So welcome to August. The market is still moving, still hot. This is the market update for July. We're in August, of course, so let's look at the stats. We're at the end of the summer, so things have changed, things are moving. But I just want to let you guys know here, Luis Carlos with Paso Real Estate. Just want to tell you, I put these videos together for information. I believe that knowledge is power, and if you know what's going on in the real estate market, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or even if you own real estate, or you ever think about owning real estate, it's important to know what's going on, be informed, and that's what I put these videos together for. But let's look at the market for July, see how we did. This is the beginning of August, like I mentioned. So the pricing has been going up for the last 2-3 years, and it's kind of stopped a little bit. It hasn't dropped. Everybody's thought, hey, the market has dropped, it's plummeted, you're just going to get some great deals out there. It's not really been the case. The market's pretty stable. For the first time in a long time, the price has been the same from last month to this month. Hasn't fluctuated. It's changed a couple grand, but average is about $240,000 for a median home in El Paso. That's the average price. Closed sales, that number was down a bit. It was 712 from previous month. It was about 800, over 800 units. So that's understandable. There's a lot of factors. My thinking for this is rates did go up. That actually made a lot of people be disqualified, especially if those people that were families that were looking and waiting to build their home. They're building their house, waiting closer to the timeline, and then the rates go up, so that disqualified a few people from purchasing a home. So it's just the nature of things. It's going to happen. Rates are going to go up, going to go down, but this is what we experienced in the last month. Active inventory, that number was up a little bit, so we have seen an increase in available homes. There's been more options. If you're a buyer, it's a good thing. If you've been looking and you've kind of been burned out, it's a good time to come back into the market because there's more inventory. Before, when we were looking at 1 or 2 homes a week for one specific client and specific price points, now we're able to see maybe a handful of homes over the weekend. So that is an indication that there is more inventory, and the statistics for July also tell us that there is more inventory out there. Median days on market has been up. That is up to about 14 days on market. It's nothing out of this world. It's just people are financing, things are happening. It's not a crazy number. It's actually still a very good number. It's for listing. So it's not like your home is going to sit there for 3-4 months and not sell. It's still a good time to list. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. I know other markets have seen a big increase in price adjustments. We've seen that go up a little bit in El Paso as well, but not too much. Our price per average list days are really good still. So if you're overpricing your home, it's going to sit there for months. But if you're not, if you're doing the right thing, if you're getting the information and doing what your realtor suggests, your home should sell pretty fast in here in the El Paso market. So price per square foot, this is my favorite stat here. It is up. The average price per square foot in El Paso is $141. That still went up. So even the prices for homes was pretty stable, but price per square foot is going up. What that means is home values are still going up, especially at the bottom price of entry-level homes. And the new listings, that number was surprisingly, this is what the stats shows, right? But there's been more houses to look at and things, but new listings was down a bit, right? So that number is just month to month. It changes. It might be up overall for the next few months or for the next part of the year. That's what we see for this year. My take on the market, on my opinion, this is completely my opinion on what I see coming in the market or what I've seen is, yes, there's going to be more inventory. People that have been waiting to sell to get at the top of the market or decided to do so, they're getting the house ready, they're starting to do things, they're going to be coming up on the market, right? And now there's going to be more listing competition, which is a good thing for buyers. It's also a good thing for sellers. It's good to have competition for options, and you still are expecting a strong offer for most people. We'll see a slowdown this time of year is when school is back, and there's generally a slowdown. There's a big scare in the news. People saying, hey, the market is slowed down, nobody's buying, nobody's selling. That is not true. This is a normal time of the year where the market slows down a bit. But if we look at the stats, that tells us the slowdown is just like slightly slower than it would have been a few months ago, but it's not completely crashing and there's just chaos like everybody's saying in the news. So the market should still be really strong. It's going to be a little bit easier to be a buyer. It's going to be easier to be a seller in the next few months. And most important for me, is going to be a little easier to be a real estate agent. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going on in this market coming up here in El Paso? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.